Hello everyone, and welcome back to Yousei. Judging from the faces that we see in front of us, I'm guessing we left off on an awkward part of the conversation.
That's just David's natural face.
I don't actually remember what we were talking about last time. But,
Ha ha is what we were talking about.
Let's see. Do you know anything about the old project? Like what it was about? Oh, my mouse isn't working anymore. I have to do it this way. That's lame.
You'd have to ask Jupe for the details.
Jupe.
Old Jupe. I think I said that last time. Oh well.
Yeah, she's the only one who's seen the old project files.
Well, her and Johansson, but he doesn't seem to be around right now.
Yeah, My expression freezes, and I nod. Clearly I'm not supposed to be talking about Dr. Johansson's death yet. David shrugs and pokes at a fry without much enthusiasm.
It's basically Jupe's lab these days.
Really? Has there been a power struggle at all?
I don't know.
Hey, at least she named you second in command.
David rolls his eyes.
Yeah, like that means anything. She's still in charge.
She did seem very in charge.
She seemed rather pushy, but I thought they were all getting along. Maybe not.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
Nathan laughs and gives David a teasing punch in the shoulder. Look at his smile. Li Mei tenses up, and suddenly seems very interested in her last few bites of food.
Anyway, kiddos, we've got to finish this before morning recitations.
It's still morning?
Really? I thought it was in the...
Didn't the clock strike 12?
Yeah, and then we took a nap, and I thought it was like 5 o'clock or something, and then we went to get some dinner before going back to see the others.
Maybe he's exaggerating, like, you have to do this before morning.
He motions to the stack of papers on the table. Yeah, I guess because he has so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
We won't keep you any longer. Thanks for talking with us.
Anytime.
Li Mei stands, offers a quick bow, and the two of us leave David and Nathan behind to finish their grading. As soon as Li Mei and I exit the building, she stops and sighs. Well, those two were losers, weren't they?
Definitely.
What's wrong? I noticed you didn't like something they said, or maybe she just didn't like them in general.
Or something they didn't say.
I can't fault her with. She nods and takes a small breath.
There's fear and frustration, but they're too close. I cannot tell which is which.
Fear?
So they're not as happy here as they claim. Was one fearful and the other frustrated? Or is it they both have both? Li Mei nods, and I laugh derisively. In the end, no one is. The two of us take our time walking back to the dorms. Li Mei remains silent, but I can tell she's thinking about something. What's on your mind?
Is it real?
What?
My hair? Is what real?
Being built from man-made things?
What?
What? As in if you're a Terminator? Someone actually left in the comments like, oh, Li Mei's the Terminator. I'm like, I kind of been thinking that maybe she is.
She was cold to the touch.
Some kind of experiment was performed on her. Do we even know if she's really, human? I don't know. I kind of suspected that even in the end of the second game that something is a bit off about her, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. You're talking about Alton's work growing organs. She nods. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, it's not the body that makes you a person, it's you. I'm not sure if I can explain it, but people aren't fashioned in a lab. Not the part that matters, at least. So yeah, I think it's real. She takes in my words silently, and spends the rest of our walk deep in thought. Aki is waiting for us when we arrive at the dorms. Alright, let's hope we don't get into another situation here.
Is Aaron here?
Glad you can make it back.
Glad to be back. Yeah. We briefly make eye contact, but I still feel bad about our argument earlier today. How's Naoki?
He'll live. He's resting in the room right now.
Should we really live in with Aaron, though? That seems like it's just asking for trouble.
Maybe he's alone.
Aki kneels in front of Li Mei.
Are you okay?
Li Mei nods weakly.
I am well.
Don't lie.
She touches Li Mei, and the young girl's body visibly relaxes.
You're not alone. Stop behaving as if you are.
Yeah, we're in this with you. Naoki takes both of Li Mei's hands in hers.
Do you want me to sit with you?
Li Mei looks surprised.
But Naoki,
Naoki? Well, I guess we could bring him here with us. The only one I don't feel comfortable about is, Aaron.
You were both there. You both need a break. Do you want me to sit with you?
What about us? I mean,
No one cares about us.
Surely we shouldn't just be singled out here. I mean, we really didn't do anything wrong. I mean, we left Naoki on his own to go see that, but still, we experienced that ourselves, which seems pretty bad.
please.
Naoki turns to me.
I'm going to stay with Li Mei until she goes to sleep. After that, we need to talk.
Oh, great. We need to talk.
We need to talk. We need to talk. I keep hearing that. I'll wait here. I'll be in my room.
Well,
Why would we wait here in the hallway?
yeah, what are we going to do here?
I like to save just in case, because you never know when it's going to come up, but we'll go to the room. Oh, does that mean going with Aaron? We really don't know where a room is, because apparently Naoki and Aaron have a bed, but we don't.
Right.
So is that a room or not? I'm not even sure.
I don't know.
Aki nods, and she guides Li Mei down the hall to the room. Yeah, there's 2 beds, 2 desks. But,
And 3 people.
nothing for us. Cool. I head to Aaron's room and knock on the door gently before entering. Aaron lies in his bed, wrapped tightly in blankets. His breathing is heavy and labored, but he's clearly asleep. Naoki is sitting up in the bed with the covers pulled around him. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, sure. We know you're having trouble. Just open up. Leave the line to your sister. You're terrible at it.
He doesn't lie.
Really?
Okay. Right, she just tells misleading truths.
She says what she has to.
Oh my god.
Alright then, if that's how we're gonna be. He glares at me. Okay, this conversation isn't going so well. I didn't mean to come in and start an argument or anything. Naoki sighs and leans back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wait, why are you apologizing?
Because he
'Cause I
always
feel
apologizes.
bad.
About what? It's not like it's your fault.
I shouldn't have gone alone.
Yeah, well, your sister was content to blame us, but if I remember correctly, he did want to go with Akia in the first place, but I think
She was...
she was busy
With
with
Gursky
something.
or
Gursky
something?
wanted something. I don't remember. What happened anyway? Do we really need to ask what happened? I think we could surmise. Well, let's see
Maybe
where
the
this
guy
goes.
was still, like, conscious and alive when he was there?
Maybe, and he seemed to come back briefly. I got into a conversation briefly with someone about what exactly happened when Kangai or Alex here had that blood land on him. And it's almost like he possessed the guy, that's what the guy suggested, and I'm not sure if that's true or not. He did seem to be passed out when we first saw him, and then once we came into contact with the blood, it seemed like it was more than just the usual, how would you describe it? He just kind of sees things from their perspective, but he can't control it. And in that situation, it seemed like he had some control over it, or at least he thought he did.
Yeah, he thought he did.
So I'm not sure if he actually did, or maybe it just seemed to him like it did. Maybe it's just more vivid.
And if he was possessing it, was he possessing a dead body, or was the guy still alive?
I don't know.
Because everyone thought he was dead, and then all of a sudden, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's a good question. Hopefully the game will eventually explain that, so we can stop guessing and actually have some answers.
I like answers.
Naoki glances at Aaron's sleeping figure. He sighs and lowers his voice.
It's easiest to tell people I have a perfect memory, but it doesn't work the way you'd think.
Oh, okay, so there's more to it than that.
Mm.
I guess what he means is that he can't really control it, it's just always there.
I don't look at a book and memorize all the words. Instead, I remember what it was like to read the book.
Okay.
I remember the way each page turn feels, the warmth of the room, and what I think and feel as I read it.
Alright.
I memorize all of my experiences. They stay in my mind forever, as clear as the day I first experienced them.
He draws his knees up under his chin.
I won't just remember what happened today. I'll relive it all. The smell of the blood, the pounding of my heart. It's a part of me that I'll never be able to erase.
That's kind of what I figured already, though.
Yeah.
from the previous game and what we know about him so far. Because this is the same timeline. I don't know if it is or not. I get confused on the whole what timeline is supposed to be. The true ending, did it have the one where he went back and we saw things from his perspective? I don't remember. So maybe we didn't see that whole thing.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if it quite matters, but we know it ourselves anyway. He pauses to take a shaky breath.
It sort of pounds inside my head every day, as if I'm still experiencing it. It takes a little time for me to get used to it, but I'll live.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. You should have, anyway.
It's okay, I didn't expect you to.
He forces a smile. I mean, it's obvious that he has something more than just, oh, he has very good memory. Because he has a Kansei, so that implies something stronger than that. It wouldn't just be, oh yeah, he has some normal photographic memory. It's obviously beyond that.
Besides, I've had worse.
Really now?
That doesn't make me feel any better at all. In fact, I think that makes me feel worse. Naoki laughs sadly.
That's why Aki tries to keep me away from anything too traumatic. I just didn't want to inconvenience her.
I think the first thing sounds a lot better than the second, but
Yeah.
can't be too careful. It's not an inconvenience if she loves you.
I know, but it won't stop me from feeling guilty about it.
Listen, dude, I don't know what you've been through or the sort of baggage you've got, but it's obvious that Aki cares about you. And if you keep feeling guilty about it, then you're going to push her away. It's like saying you don't want her to love you.
But that's not true at all.
Oh god, oh god.
Well, we know that, we're just saying that's what it's like.
We've upset him.
Then don't think of yourself as a burden. Find a way to pay her back. Take care of her too. Make it an equal relationship. He smiles sadly.
I know if I stay like this, it'll be harder on both of us.
Alright. He sighs and puts his hand to his head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can stay up much longer. Is it okay if I get some rest?
Share your bed.
We'll give you some rest for now, Naoki, but I promise eventually we'll make a man out of you. Sure. Oh. That always startles me when they have quick transitions like that. Like, I'm just staring at him, and it's instantly her. I'm like, whoa, what happened?
In the same clothes and all that.
There's another one that happened earlier in the game, and it was even more weird to me, but whatever. I duck out of the room quickly. Aki's waiting outside. He, looks... Was she listening in? She smiles a weary smile.
We've weathered worse.
Yeah, he said the same thing. I really don't think that makes things any better.
Do you have a moment to talk about what happened earlier?
Well, yeah, we've kind of been waiting for a while now. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Likewise. I expected you to know things you were never told.
Well, I know now.
Naoki told you?
About how his Kansei works, yeah. Even though I kind of thought we already knew, but sure.
He's got some pretty dark memories, you know. Our mother died during childbirth, and our father wound up blaming us for it.
Wait, he remembers his birth?
Well, I guess that would make sense if he has hypersensitive memory to the point of supernaturalness.
But I wasn't sure if he was born with it, or if it, like, came later. His Kansei.
I don't know. It's not like X-Men, is it? Where they have it during puberty?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
It's not a part of our history I'm especially thrilled to think about.
She seats herself on the couch and leans back with a heavy sigh. He really means a lot to you, doesn't he? Well, no shit.
They're twins.
And it's all she has left of her family.
He's my little brother. I'd raise the world to the ground if I knew it would keep him safe.
She sighs.
I hope I don't sound crazy. It's kind of a protective older sibling thing.
I know. I'm the same. How much do they know about my background? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Aki regards me with a curious glint in her eye.
You?
I guess she doesn't know anything about it. I had a sister. I think we told Naoki about it.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Her expression softens.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
What was she like, if you don't mind my asking?
Is she gonna have known her? We grew up in the same foster home. We weren't related by blood, but it didn't matter.
Wait, really?
Oh, well, alright then. I paused for a moment to pick my words. I haven't spoken about her in so long. She got sick a lot, so she didn't spend much time with the other kids. And I'm not exactly a social person. Yeah, if we haven't noticed. I smirk. Like you couldn't tell.
I had a guess.
A very well-formed one. I avoided the others as much as I could, but she wouldn't leave me alone. She always tried to make me happy, and I hated it. Aki raises an eyebrow. Hey, don't judge. Sometimes you just want to be angry at the world for no reason. She never gave up on me. I still don't know why she'd care about someone like me. Maybe she felt a kinship because neither of us knew who our parents were. Maybe the other kids were too loud for her. All I know is that she was family. She always saw the positive side of things. I was a real pessimist back then.
You're not
and
now?
Still are.
Unlike now.
We're all thinking the same thing here. I laugh ruefully. I was worse back then, if you can believe that. I used to have these terrible mood swings. She never understood, but that didn't change the fact that she loved me. We'd argue about everything, then stand up for each other when the other kids try to pick fights. Oh, those ruffians. Everyone else thought it was weird. We used to have these daydreams where our parents would show up one day, and we'd discover we really were related. And we'd laugh at everyone for doubting us. I tug at a strand of my hair. I even dyed my hair to match hers. Wanted to look the same.
Aww.
Still do. Once a year on her birthday. I shake my head. It sounds so stupid when I say it out loud.
Does sound kind of
It
weird.
doesn't sound stupid at all. You wanted to connect. There's nothing wrong with that.
Maybe she'll tell us about her dyed hair now? Probably not. But it was a fantasy. A child's dream.
You still love her. That's not a fantasy. Family isn't about blood or hair color. You're her brother.
I was her brother.
You still are.
But she's gone.
If a mother passes away, her children are still her children. You're still her brother.
Aki states it so simply. I'm at a loss to how to respond. She straightens up and brushes off a bit of imaginary dust from her shirt.
Come on.
What?
Older siblings unite?
Well, I guess so. Might as well. She offers me her hand. I laugh and grasp her hand in mine. Sure, older siblings unite.
It reminds me of the Captain Planet rings.
Yeah. Better than the stupid pact we formed in Fading Hearts.
Oh god.
Best friends forever. The two of us stare at the ceiling for a few silent moments before Aki breaks the silence.
You can ask, you know.
What?
About what?
About today. Looks like your first time having a blood reaction.
Oh, about that.
Oh, everyone has those.
You mean when I woke up in that corpse?
Yeah, basically.
So he was dead at the time, and we did take possession of his body, it's sounding like. You know what happened to me? LeMay said it had something to do with the blood.
Kansei are activated by touch, but if you come into contact with blood, the effect is amplified.
Yes. I don't see how reliving someone's death can be amplified as taking over their dead body. Aki chuckles, but there's no mirth in her voice.
Well, when you relive a death, it's like you're inside their mind.
Okay.
So for the blood reaction version, it makes sense that you feel their body entirely.
Well, that's rather interesting.
But it's a dead body.
I frown. I don't like it very much. I can't blame him. It's a pretty weird thing to experience, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's pretty unsettling if you think about it.
Yeah. I shudder. Then maybe I shouldn't think about it.
All things considered, I'm surprised this has never happened to you before.
It actually is pretty strange. I mean, well, I guess the other woman was strangled, but she was stabbed, so there would have been some blood, I'm assuming. But yeah, it sounds like he did it a couple of times and he never came into contact with any blood.
I guess not.
I know it's hard to believe, but I don't go around touching corpses all the time. Sound like it happened enough, though. She stares at my head intently.
I can tell. You don't even have a single white hair.
You do.
What?
Kansei tend to be emotionally stressful.
Oh.
The greater the stress, the more white hair.
That's what it's about.
So, that's interesting.
In case you didn't notice.
I was always wondering, I thought it was just some kind of fashion statement.
I know.
Then LeMay's hair is completely white because she's really stressed out. Poor LeMay. She laughs and curls a lock of her white hair around her finger. So you got that white hair from your Kansei?
Well, not exactly. I absorbed all of this from Naoki.
Oh. Absorbed.
I can project the thoughts of anyone I touch, but I can also choose which thoughts I project. I can amplify some and filter out others. Whenever Naoki's memories overwhelm him, I hold his hand and filter his thoughts.
Okay, so that's why she likes to be close to, Naoki.
Is that what she was doing with Li Mei before too?
Perhaps.
I strengthen the good memories and mute the bad ones.
But in doing so, you undergo the same stress he does. So she's kind of like, what's her name? Rogue from X-Men. The white hair.
It's a small price to pay.
She inspects the white strands of her hair, entwined around her finger.
Lately, I've been doing it for Li Mei too. She's in a lot of turmoil, but she's working through it.
Aki extends her hand towards me.
I can do it for you too.
If
We
there's a
don't have
choice, I'm not going to do it. I shake my head. No, I'd rather not burn you anymore.
It's an offer, not a burden.
I run my fingers through my hair. Maybe after I get some white hair of my own. Aki shrugs.
It's your choice.
She stands and stretches.
Go to sleep, Con. I get the feeling that tomorrow's going to be a rough day.
Oh no.
Probably good advice. You don't have to tell me twice.
Wish I had a bed.
Alright, so in the next episode, hopefully we can sort out our bedding issues, and we can get some rest for the night. Until then, take care everyone.